Welcome back, gamers. It's a new month, which means plenty of new games to fill your catalog and devour your free time. To kick off the second half of the year, we've got 4 new games and 1 bonus game at the end to keep your eyes on over the next few days. We're looking at Stranger Things 3 The Game, Sea of Solitude, Sky, Children of the Light, and Blazing Chrome. Before we get into it, and I really do hate asking this, but we're a small channel trying to grow and get better, so please hit that like button if you enjoy what you see, and subscribe for more weekly content. Let's get into the games. On July 15th, 2016, almost 3 whole years ago, Stranger Things debuted on Netflix to critical acclaim. It quickly became one of their most popular original series, being nominated for several different awards and spawning new stories based off of the show in all kinds of different mediums, including books, comics, a Lego set, and yes, of course, video games. The first game was released on mobile in 2017, and it was an instant hit, just like the show it was based on. It featured retro graphics reminiscent of the Super Nintendo era, and tons of content to keep fans satisfied between the seasons of the show. Contrary to what you may believe, Stranger Things 3 The Game is not the third entry in the game series, but the second. It is slightly confusing, but the name instead conveys that it's based off of the third season of the Netflix series. It'll feature the same graphics as its predecessor, though it will presumably be a much bulkier game, since this time it will be released on PC and consoles, instead of just mobile platforms. You'll have 12 playable characters that you know and love from the series, and unlike the first entry, it'll have an option for local co-op, so you can team up with your friends to battle the evil of the Upside Down. For fans of the series, this game will closely follow the plot of Season 3, but you can expect tons of original content and retro gaming fun. And the next title on this week's list is Sea of Solitude, a puzzle adventure game in which you'll explore an abandoned, flooded city in search of answers. You play as Kay, a woman who has been transformed inexplicably into a dark, monstrous version of herself, and it's up to you to find out why, as you face off against terrifying creatures lurking in the shadows. Similar to games such as Celeste or Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, Sea of Solitude draws inspiration from its creator's own fears and emotions, manifesting certain mental health issues into the creatures that you face during your adventure. This should contrast really well with its soft, colorful style, to bring us a very real and very emotional experience that fans of deep storytelling will definitely appreciate. A little bit out of our comfort zone, our next title is Sky, Children of the Light, a game set to initially be released only for iOS, though a PC release should follow soon after and console versions are planned for a future date, to be determined. Sky is a gorgeous game that focuses on pure exploration and adventure, as well as friendship. This is a social game that leans heavily on the concept of working together. You won't compete with others, you'll work with them to achieve a common goal in order to move forward. In case you weren't aware, the creators of this game, That Game Company, that's the name of the game company, That Game Company. Anyway, they are the legendary team that brought us the insanely popular game Journey, as well as the equally amazing games Flower and Flow. You can definitely see touches of Journey in this new title, which is very exciting considering we haven't had an experience even close to that one since its release in 2012. We've seen the gameplay and we've heard from the developers, but this is definitely going to be one of those games that you just have to play to understand. For those of you that would prefer not to play it on mobile, you can bide your time by grabbing Journey, which recently finally came to PC with the Epic Games Store. Run and gun games, such as Contra or Metal Slug, have seen a decline in popularity over the last decade or so. There are many things that could be to blame for this, but as a result we rarely get a really good game in the genre. Now, fans of these types of games have something new to look forward to: Blazing Chrome, a run and gunner full of explosive action and devastating enemies. Set in a world where machines rule over humans, you'll choose from one of 2 characters that come from a resistance group on a suicide mission to destroy a key location for the machine enemies. There will be 5 environments to blast through, all featuring a genuine arcade look and feel. The best part is, in true retro style, this game will feature 2-player local co-op, so make sure you bring a friend along for the crazy ride. And as a bonus for today's video, we wanted to give a quick look at Pokemon Go creator Niantic's new game set in our favorite wizarding world. Harry Potter Wizards Unite has you exploring the real world in search of Foundables, which are characters and objects from the Harry Potter universe that need saving from dark spells. You can customize your wizard from appearance to wand to profession, and build your collection while leveling up and enhancing your magic skills. It's available now for all mobile platforms, and for fans of augmented reality and the occasional run-in with a devious bloodthirsty centaur, this game is definitely a fun way to spend your time. Alright, that's it. That's a wrap for this week's Gamers Watch List. Did you learn anything new? Are you excited about any of the games we covered? There's a ton more coming this month, so check back with us next week for more, and be sure to visit gamersamongus.com for a full watch list on everything coming this year and next. This has been Calamity Code with GAU, and thanks so much for watching. See you next time.